Hello everyone and welcome to another Digimon card game unboxing video. This time we're going to be looking at the 8th booster set, which is New Hero. And as we can see, we've got some Ghost Game stuff and some what appears to be 02 stuff. Now, as always, I haven't really looked too much at any of the leaks or spoiler cards that have come out. Just what has been kind of coming up on Twitter or on various Discord servers, but I haven't been actively seeking out what's in this set, so it will be a surprise to me. And as always, we'll be looking at the box topper last, so at the end. And yep, I guess I was right on the 02 front, and I really am hoping that I get a Miyako alt art, because I do love Miyako. I think she's probably my favourite 02 kid, and I love 02, like, I know it's got its problems, but it's the one I have the most nostalgia for. And I'm so used to the English ones, I'm like, oh, look at all this space that I don't have to worry about cutting the card from. So, let's begin. And wow, I did not cut that well at all. Yeah, I'm struggling. There we are. Oh, good, Pulsemod's in this set. Looking adorable. He's thinking about what he's going to do with his day. Should he run, should he lift weights, or should he take a nap? Kind of love that. We've got Ankylomon. Oh, Surfmon! That was one of the fan-designed characters, so that's pretty cool. Oh dear, how am I going to organise my colours when they're split cards? So 16, that's probably like a red, and 77, yeah, I think the first colour is how it's going to be organised. And then we have the Digimon Kaiser, looking cool and hanging out. Does that mean Ken gets 2 cards? He gets a Ken card and he gets a Kaiser card in this set. And then we have a little insert card, which is telling us all about Ghost Game and that we can watch it. And of course got our little memory gauge counter card insert thing. And snip, 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 snip. One day I will not be paying attention and I will cut a card. And one day I'll be very sad. Hopefully today's not that day. Hey, it's Psychmon! Love to see Psychmon. Thunderballmon, another Digimon I love to see. Oh, Frozomon, one of probably my favourites. I've run out of space. I think that's a record. Oh, I think I once opened one booster pack and I ran out of space immediately. Elecmon, which is also good to see. And we've got an option card with Shivermon on it. That's pretty cool. And Uriamon. Cool. And, of course, another little memory gauge thingamabob. One day I'm just going to not use my light box for the booster pack unboxings and just have a nice setup with a bunch of lights, and I'll have a lot more space, and I'll be really happy with that. But today is not that day. I thought about it, though. I did think about it, and that's what matters. Got Pistamon. Where's it? Oh, my piles have just completely already, after like 3 cards, I've already lost my piles. And I've already started to make multiple piles. Option cards can sort of be hanging up in the corner over there, that's fine. Oh, Agumon. It's a pretty one. And another, of course, these. Gamamon! Do I have a red pile? I do not. No, maybe that's a red pile. Catch Mamimon, one of my favourites. Hookmon. Gazimon! Dedicated Gazi will be very, very happy about that. That art of Amadimon is my favourite. It's so nice. It's like a little pencil sketch, and we've got a little mole, and he's talking to the mole, and Patamon's just like, yo, what? I love that. That is... I love that. That is just great. I didn't used to like Armadillomon when I was a kid, but when I rewatched it, I was kind of like, nah, Amadimon's adorable. Like, 02 is like my favourite in terms of nostalgia, but I would rank it quite low in terms of the seasons, just because it does have problems. It could be, like, if it had a reboot, that'd be great, because I think it's got a lot of potential. it's not as bad as it's not as bad as I think Frontier is, but you know, that's also good art. Is Vmon beating up? Oh, I thought they were Algomon, but no, they're Numemon. Still pretty cool. Very nice art. Very different. And then we have Iori. And I forgot we already had a Tamer card pile. There we go. Kind of wish we also had the Ghost Game Tamers, or what it's chosen in this set, because I love Ghost Game, and it feels a little bit uneven. That's kind of, but it seems to be skewed more towards the 02 aspect, because we've got a lot of 02 cards. See, we've even got Terriermon, and that's also very nice art, and obviously Raidramon. And then I guess we've got Gamamon's Evolutions. But I do like the fact that it's called New Hero, because it's kind of focusing on the new versions of a show or a season. And 02 was sort of seen as a new series because it was a continuation from... I had a complete mental fart just then. A continue on from Adventure. Oh, Oikawa gets a card. That's pretty nice. I'm glad that somebody counts him as a tamer. I wonder if his Digimon, Pipasmon I think it's called, is in this set. But yeah, so yeah, 02 was kind of seen as like, you know, you've got a new hero because it's not Taichi anymore. It's the goals have been passed down to somebody that's not Hikari for some reason. And that's cool. And now we've got Ghost Game, which is also Hikari. That's cool. And we've got Rapidmon looking very, very cool. Yeah, so Ghost Game's like a new hero because obviously it's a new season, but it's also kind of introducing new mechanics, and 02 also introduced new mechanics. So they're new heroes for different eras of Digimon. Though I know that Atmon aired a long time ago. That's really nice art. I like how it kind of crosses in with the Angemon art that is somewhere in this pile. There we are. Like we've got Patamon hanging out with Angemon, and then the other side we've got Patamon and Angemon hanging out. That's nice. Oh, that's his big on thought face that whenever he shows up in the anime, he does that. Oh, it's Hyarimon. I love him, but he looks so much like a Pokemon. But I love him so much. Sylphimon! Yay! I love Sylphimon. But yeah, I really hope that we get some Atmon showing up in this card game soon, because that is my favourite season of Digimon. Though Ghost Game's looking pretty hopeful for being a new favourite. Like, I love Atmon, but I've always been waiting for something to... Oh, it's a Kakimon, another fan design contest winner. And he's drawn Togemon, and Tanemon is very happy about that. I love that. Yeah, I would like to see Atmon be kind of dethroned as my favourite season. And I thought that would happen with Colon, but it did not. Oh, cool, we have, my eyesight's really bad. Musha Yuji. I almost said, like, I thought that looked like an O, and I was like, Osha. No, it's Mu. I'm not wearing my glasses, and I forgot what the reading for the kanji is. But yeah, I also think that, like, I don't know, why are we getting the Chronicle Tamers in this when we could be having, the Ghost Game characters? Weird. But at least Oikawa got a card. I really do like that. Where's Blue? There we are. Kukuamon! Another one of my favourite underrated Digimon friends. Oh, cool. It's Rasenmon. I love Rearise. At least Willis gets a card, that's nice. I know that the next booster set is X-antibody themed, or it looks like it's going to be X-antibody themed, which means that we won't have many Ghost Game characters in it. Oh, Jimon, he's hanging out. He's hanging out in a little hole, that's adorable. But yeah, I kind of want them to have Ghost Game characters, but also Atmon characters. feel like Atmon and Ghost Game would be a really good like crossover. And I'm still waiting on the Atmon dim on the basis that I think it would fit really well, because Pulsemon looks like an Atmon, and I really like that. Like, Atmon had so many Digimon designs, or Atmon designs rather, and they're just not used as much as they should be. They created all these characters, and they were used in the chips and in the 3DS game, which is cool, but it just doesn't feel like they used them as much as they could have. They feel very underused, considering how much attention to detail went into some of their designs, and how much thought clearly went into them, and just how fun they are, and how cute they are, and how much personality they have just in their art alone. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't done anything else with Atmon. I don't want a sequel, I don't want a movie, because I don't think that that'd be able to be up to everyone's expectations. Like, everyone who loved Atmon, I think that they might be disappointed by a movie or continuation because it doesn't live up to someone's expectations. Hey, never mind, I'm wrong. Eat poo-poo, I guess. There's Hero. He is in this set. Cool. See? As I said, I don't look at the set list before I open these, so I'm very excited that I got Hero. So if you left a comment at the start of the video saying, no, there are Ghost Game cards in this, yeah, I learn about like 10 minutes in. Yep, there's Hero. Psychmon, my friend. I wonder how many of Gamamon's evolutions are in this set. I'm glad that we have all more of... Nope, that's not that pile. More of the Pulsemon evolutions. And that's cool. Because previously it was just like Pulsemon and Bulkmon get cards and no one else. Though I do like the alt art of Pulsemon from, I think it was it BT-06? Can't remember, but it's him hanging out with all his evolutions in the background, and I think that's really cool. I love Fangmon. I think Fangmon was another one of those. Namakemon! Another one of those fan design Digimon. Namakemon's funny because Namakemono is like a lazy person, so it's another one of those puns on Mon being Mono. Like, Nani Mono is like, what is that thing? Like, what's this? Who's this guy? So if Nanimon showed up and you were like, Nanimon, or Nanimono, and he'd be like, correct, because that's his name. His name's Nanimon. And I love when... And I think Betsu means like different or like something else. And I think that might also be another one of those puns. I know, I'm a big fan of those kind of puns. I don't think we've opened up any alts yet, which usually I say that in a video and then I go back when I'm reorganizing my cards and I find out that one of the pretty cards that I opened was actually an alt art. And that always happens. It happens with, is it Rasenmon? Harrismon's second evolution, I think it is. And I was just like, oh, that's a pretty card, and then I put it away, and then it turned out to be an alt art. That's nice. Look, if anything that I've opened turns out to be an alt art that I just didn't know of, it'd be this one. That is seriously, seriously pretty. And it's going out of the card. That's really pretty. I wouldn't be surprised if that one was an alt art. I feel like we haven't opened up too many exciting things. And we're up to the last few boosters, so... Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna say it again, if anything turns out to be an alt art, this one's got some pretty nice art. Oh, the Banshee Mamimon, that one, that might just be the art. Maybe it's just really nice art. I don't know. Yeah, we only have like 3 boosters left. Maybe I'm just very unlucky. I'm not getting anything particularly exciting. I think it's like 1 alt art or 1 secret is confirmed in each booster box. That's really cute art of Mushamon. Hanging out with a Blossomon. Wait, Captain Hookmon? Is that a new Digimon? I don't think I've ever seen that design before. Ooh, we got a secret! Finally! There we are. Impildramon, Paladin mode. Looking cool. Okay, so there's no alt art. I just get a secret, because I'm fairly certain if you don't get... You can either get either or for memory. I know the English ones are like 2 alt arts or 1 secret. Which, when I got my classic collection box, I got 2 alt arts and no secret. And there's only... I know I said I wasn't sure if there was an alt art, a secret card, but there's only 1 and it's Mugandramon. Unless I'm completely wrong with that. But I had to buy that separately because I wanted to complete my collection. And it wasn't too expensive. And then there's Gamamon. Where's my black pile? There we are. Love Gamamon so much. So yeah, I bought 2 of these booster boxes. So this is obviously the first one. The second one I obviously haven't opened yet because this is the first one and that's how numbers work. And last booster pack, except for the box topper, which I almost forget every single time. Skull Satamon, that's cool. Hey, we didn't open any Hookmons except for right now. How are we not getting this uncommon? I want more of him. And Digimon. See, I feel like we didn't open that many exciting cards. Okay, and we didn't open any Miyako. I feel like we get a lot of doubles, but not a lot of variety. Let's hope this is Miyako. Unless, did I pull Miyako and I just forget completely? Because that is also very likely. Nope, cool. Faith and self-redeemed. I didn't open Miyako. And let's get this box topper open. Just cutting through Willis's head and Takaru's hat. Sorry, Takaru. And nah, it's Takaru. Payment for cutting through his head, I guess. But yeah, so that is my first new hero booster box. Did you get any of them? Let me know what you pulled in the comments, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!